Diego, the people of the state of California versus Jesse Milton Alvarez, case number SCD-288940. Verdict count one, we, the jury in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Jesse Milton Alvarez, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree in violation of Penal Code Section 187A as charged in count one of the information and fix the degree thereof as murder in the first degree. And we further find the defendant, Jesse Milton Alvarez, true in that he intentionally and personally discharged a firearm to a 9mm firearm and approximately caused the death of Mario Fierro within the meaning of Penal Code Section 12022.53 parens D. And we further find that the murder of Mario Fierro was committed by defendant Jesse Milton Alvarez, true, who intentionally killed Mario Fierro by means of lying in wait within the meaning of Penal Code Section 190.2A, parens 15. This is dated today's date and signed by Juror 6, the presiding juror. I'll also note for any appellate record that the verdict forms, the remaining verdict forms were not filled out as required under 640. All right. Does either side want to poll the jury? All right, very good. Madam Clerk, can you please record the verdicts? Does counsel waive reading of the verdicts as recorded?
Yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, first of all, I'm going to thank you very much for your jury services. It was a fairly long trial and it's fairly emotional, but your service is greatly appreciated. On behalf of all the judges of the Superior Court, I extend my great attitude to you. Now that the case is over, you can choose who you want to talk to the case now, all right? My previous admonition no longer applies, and under California law, I have to tell you this, that you can't negotiate for 90 days about your rights on the case. All right, if you want to sell your movie rights or your book rights, you have to wait 90 days. We also will be sealing your names, and because we've only referred to you as numbers throughout the entire trial, that's all that's in the official record. The names that we originally had, those have been sealed and can only be opened upon my court order, and I would notify you if I had to do that first, but I haven't done it in 22 years. If somebody contacts you in any way, please let the court know immediately. When you leave here, there may be people who want to talk to you. You don't have to talk to them. You can leave right away. But if somebody unreasonably tries to contact you, let this court know as soon as possible. I want to also make clear to you that when you serve as jurors, you do the duty of the democracy, right? It's really important. You get to participate in the democracy in two places. One, when you vote for your elected officials, and the other is when you sit as jurors and you vote after you hear the government put a case on. This is how representative democracy works. And, you know, there's often a lot of publicity about juries and maybe criticism of juries, but the Okay, the jury's left the courtroom. We have all counsel and defendant present. The defendant's remanded without bail. What is the demand sentencing date?
April 9th.
April 9th.
Sorry to interrupt, Your Honor. We all agreed on May 10th, if that's okay.
May 10th. Should be okay. May 10th in the morning, we'll schedule a half day.
Yes.
All right. Anything else from the people?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else from the defense?
It'll be at 9 a.m.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you very much, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You got all the verdicts, right? Okay.